G'day, my name's Pete, and today I'm going to be working on this jade tree. This jade tree is 20 years old. It's been in the same pot all that time, and I just need to refine it up. I'm going to repot it. As you can see, this pot is totally destroyed from age over the time. Roots growing out through the pot and damaging it. So I'm just going to repot it and give it a little haircut. Spiders making nests in here as well. There you go. That's got to be the smallest. That's got to be the smallest little jade tree I've got growing on it. It's got its own root system. I could pot that. My missus wants a little one in a tiny little pot. I might do that. Pot that for her. So I'm just going to plant this one with the roots growing off it. Since it's half the work's already done for me, that would grow. If I stuck that in here without any roots, it would still grow. But the fact is, it's got some roots there already. It's just a little bit of help for it to start growing for me. I'm just going to sit it in there. Put some soil around it. And we'll just see how that goes. Just give it a little bit more than just to help keep it up. And I'll just put some little blocks of wood just to, in case it gets windy, because it ain't very big. Alright, anyway, there you go. We'll just let that go. And my wife will have a nice little miniature jade tree in this little pot for her to put wherever she wants. I think I may have to rinse this one under using a hose to rinse all the soil out, because it really is overpacked for so long. I have this really big root here. I don't know if you can see it. Got this huge root here I need to cut off. I think that will help me get in there. It really is packed. Okay, so I've rinsed out the soil from around the roots. I've got it nice. I've cut away some that were sticking up. I've tried to bend some so that I get a nice looking structure on the bottom with the roots growing out, stretched out. Hopefully later I can have them showing. This tree will look nice with the roots showing, spreading out. So I'm going to put it in there like that. I haven't wired it in. This side of the tree doesn't have much roots. It had that one major big root which I had to cut off. So that huge root was growing out this side. And it wasn't growing in a nice spot where I could have incorporated it into the base of the tree. It was more underneath. But so there's less roots on this side, so I'm hoping I can, now that that's removed, I'll get some more roots growing out on that side. Okay, so it's now potted. I'll put some bricks around it because I'm worried it's going to topple over. For the minute, it seems sturdy enough. I'm now going to try and decide what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I might. I'm thinking of cutting this piece off here, and so it's got more taper look. This is just a big concave from a piece that's cut off. So I thought if I cut that, it'll help make it look like it's got taper to the top of the tree. I'm considering this as the front of my tree at the moment. And yeah, and then there's branches like that one might be too low. I'm going to keep it for the time being. I'm actually thinking of trimming this lump down a bit too, but it sort of helps give it a bit of girth. The only problem is it's thinner here, thicker here. That's why I'm thinking of trimming it down. Yeah, I'll shrink it down, and then we've just got to get rid of this too much branches. We'll thin them out a bit and see how we go from there. Anyway, I'm not going to do a lot more on this. I'm going to put some sinkers on that. I don't know if that'll stay. This one's alright. At the back here I've got these two, but one or both might go. I don't think I need that one there. I don't think that's going to be any good. What I need is some more growth coming out this side. Sometimes when you wound the tree, as it heals it starts getting new shoots. So if I wound it where I would like to see a branch, like this, then it might encourage a new shoot to grow. Like, see, there's that one grew because of the wound. This one grew because of a wound. This one grew because of a wound. So maybe this will help encourage a new branch to start on this side somewhere, hopefully. Alright. Tippy top, I can't stand tippy tops of trees. I'm not really good at them. I'm going to bend that down and try to have like a spread out mass, like a cone shape. That's my thought. Whether it works that way, I don't know. But that is the thought. So I'll put a sinker on that now. Alright, that'll force that down. And then I'll just see how it looks. I could probably put a bit of wire on that. Give it some shape this way, perhaps. Alright, so I reckon that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'll put the wire on later on. Okay, anyway, so there you go. That's the tree now. Yeah, I'll put a lead sinker on that or two. Alright. Now that's the tree as it is so far. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully the video footage is good this week. I'm trying a different editing program. The last one was not cutting it. So let's hope for the best that this is in better quality. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next week.